What up, Dokkaners? JP Dokkan has dropped the details for their 4 upcoming EZAs. All of them are tournament participants. So we've got STR JIREN, we got Physical Champa, we got Int Winnie the Pooh Transformer, and we got some unit nobody cares about. Is he not even here? Wait, hold on. What? Where'd it go? Where's that little turd that nobody cares about? Yeah, this guy. So these 4 units have received their EZA details. So let's take a look and check out what these translations are. Big shout out to the Dokkan Wiki. If there are any clarifications that I need to include, I will do so in the pinned comments. Make sure you guys check down below on the pinned comment to see if there's anything that needs to be clarified. So I've got the pre-EZA information here, and then I got the post one here. Since this is a very quick format, we kind of have to just use the original page to kind of compare. So for the super attack, his original super was raise defense by 30% for 6 turns. Now you greatly raise attack for 1 turn, cause supreme damage, and it's the exact same thing. Raise defense by 30% for 6 turns. So this guy got a little bit of an offensive bite. Then for the passive, key plus 3 attack and defense plus 160. That is a significant upgrade from the 100%. Plus an additional defense plus 10 per Universe 6 category ally on the team up to 60. That was never there. Guards all attacks were activated when HP is 60, 80% or below. Now, guards all attacks when there's another Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn or when 80% or less. That is tremendous. Okay, that is awesome. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% for 3 turns. Medium chance to perform an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. So none of that is here. So obviously a massive boost for this unit. One of the main issues was that the defensive capabilities of this unit couldn't be fully realized unless you were below 80% health, which you don't want to be, right? You ideally don't want to have to be at that position to actually do that. So now that they've given you that condition with another Universe 6, eventually with more Universe 6 units that get better, this will become a much better ability overall. So let me know in the comments how you guys would rate this EZA on a scale of 1 to 10. Moving on now, we'll take a look at this guy. Nobody cares about him. I don't even want to say his name. I hate him so much. All right, so this super attack is called Dirty Burst. All right, so for the super attack, now he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy, and lower attack. So he gained the defense portion on the super and the extra add-on at the end here. For the passive, key plus 3. Oh, actually, I don't know how to read that. Let's read this one. Key plus 3 launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack and high chance to perform a crit for 6 turns from the start of the turn. So yeah, the 6 turns from the start of the turn ability has now been expanded significantly, which is very cool. Then, wait, oops. Attack and defense plus 160. So originally it was attack plus 120, defense plus 60. Major overhaul on this. And then plus an additional attack and attack plus 180, defense plus 120, with a high chance of stunning the enemy when performing a super attack. So that's a passive based stun, which still remains here. So yeah, basically he just got stronger. Would you stop showing up? So annoying. Jeez. All right. So yeah, at least they made him stronger. Let me know in the comments how you guys would rate this EZA on a scale of 1 to 10. I hate this guy, so I don't even want to talk about it. All right, moving on now. Let's talk about the Physical Champa. So this guy has always had a very interesting ability because he had a medium chance for attack plus 200. Now I was very curious what they were going to... Are you serious? Why does this keep coming back? Okay. So medium chance for attack plus 200. That was the original ability. So with the EZA, what did they do? They gave him so much more. So now for the super attack, raises defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage, and greatly lowers defense. So the add-on there is just the raising of defense, which is good. Defense plus 160 plus an additional defense plus 120 when attacking. Didn't have any of that before, so he definitely got some much needed defense. Universe 6 category allies key plus 2 attack and defense plus 40, and an additional attack and defense plus 20 with HP is 60% or less. This is kind of a throwaway, but still. Nice support for Universe 6. I mean, the support hasn't changed here, but the main thing is, why would you want to bring this guy? Is it worth bringing a pretty potent support with the risk of getting murdered with no defense? So this shores that up a little bit. High chance for attack plus 400. Medium chance of attack plus 600. Rare chance to perform a critical hit. So this guy has insane attack potential, and that's going to kind of be the gamble when bringing this guy. So yeah, this guy is very interesting, and I'm very curious how people are going to be taking this unit overall. How would this unit function on Universe 6 teams? How are people going to apply this character on other categories? Maybe Realm of God, Siblings Bond. Especially since on JP, they just got a Siblings Bond category lead in the form of the Android 1718. This could be very useful for JP players. So let me know in the comments how you guys would rate this new EZA on a scale of 1 to 10. And now, finally, His Majesty El Hermano. Let's take a look at JIREN. This EZA I have had high hopes for, so let's check out what the EZA looks like. Obviously, the leader skill will jump up to 170% for Universe Survival Saga. For the super attack, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. So that is a big change from this because now he's gaining extra stats. I just have to reload the page. He gains extra stats pre-super, which is Q. And here we go. Key +2 attack and defense +200 medium chance to stun all enemies at the start of the turn. So stats go up. He gets his own key. Key was a bit of an issue for this guy because if we look over his key, where is it? He only gets it from Shocking Speed, Tournament of Power. That's about it, which in reality kind of makes sense. You want to be running him alongside Tournament of Power units, but still, only 2 key options that can be limiting if you don't have those guys present. So key +2 attack and defense +200 medium chance to stun all. Kind of a useless ability outside of things other than like red zone first round or something like that, but still it has its merits. Attacks effective against all types when facing only 1 enemy. Oh, that's cool. So this is like a pseudo critical. Reduces damage received by 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. Plus an additional attack and defense +50. High chance to stun the enemy when performing a super attack. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Performs a critical hit on stunned enemies. So that is a big upgrade from... Actually, it wasn't. He already had that. So, yeah, medium chance to stun all was there. Guaranteed crits on stun enemies was there. So now he has a little bit more of an opportunity to stun and kind of take care of his own abilities while also being a much stronger. Plus an additional attack and defense +111%. And performs a critical hit when there's a Universe Survival Saga or Tournament Participants category. Oh, enemy. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. That's okay. Well, look, he got stronger. He got damage reduction. I'm going to reserve final judgment until I get to see him in action. But this definitely bums me out a little bit because I was just thinking, man, attack and defense +200, attack and defense +50, attack and defense +111, all while having an ally who is one of these 2. I feel like that's going to be the crux of the argument against this guy. But hey, we're going to reserve final judgment until we get to see the unit in action. Plus, this is a JP unit, so global players, we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. But as a Universe Survival Saga fan, I am definitely eager to see what this unit can do. So let me know in the comments how you guys would rate this EZA on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, quickly, for the global side of the game, we did receive a brief little announcement, which should be fairly obvious because it already shows in the campaign details. Area 31 is dropping soon on global. This is, in fact, going to be dropping at the same time as the LR Go Bros EZA coming up. But actually, before that, we're going to be getting an Ultimate Clash. Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. I believe it's number 59 or 60. No, it's 60. So, yeah, this is going to be the next Ultimate Clash that drops on global. The day after, we'll get the LR Go Bros EZA, Quest Mode, Super Battle Road, and then this Trunks Dokkan event, which I talked about in my earlier video yesterday, covering why this could spell very interesting change on the upcoming global schedule. So yeah, we got some stuff coming up. Just hang in there, folks. I know that's not a lot, but hey, this is a cooldown celebration. This sort of thing tends to happen. So that is it. JP players are eating, global players are waiting, and until then, we are vibing, I guess. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on these 4 EZAs. Do you think that these units are good? Which one stands out to you? I gotta say, the one thing that I can think about only is the Champa. Champa 600% attack. How is that going to play out? Especially with a low chance to crit. I feel like if you have a max critical alongside that, ooh, that's cooking. So let me know what you guys think about all these EZAs in the comments down below. And of course, reserve final judgment until you see them in action. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.